Ms. Whitfield. It's okay. I'll stand right next to you. When I think of Michaela, I think of the saying, still water runs deep. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard that, but Michaela has this calmness about her, and her emotions are always in check. Even right now, I'm sure she's a little embarrassed, but she's so calm and collected, and I can see that transition on the field. And you're always analyzing your players in the game, and I think that comes with the calmness that surrounds you. So let that calmness carry you into life, and I know it'll help you get through any crazy situation. There's a book that I'm giving each one of you, and it's all different. But the book I picked reminds me so much of you, Michaela, so I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome. All right, Morgan. Yay, Morgan! Woo! It got awkward. It got a little awkward. You're welcome. Alright, so Morgan, when I think of Morgan, I think of persistence. I've never seen Morgan give up on a run or a loose ball. And I also enjoyed Morgan's random facts. If any of you get a chance, ask her how old your head is versus your feet. It's really interesting, and I still don't quite understand it. Yeah, you'll have to talk about it. It's something to do with astronomy too, which is even weirder. So Morgan, I just want to let you know that your persistence will pay off in whatever you put your mind to. I'm not sure how the random facts will help. You might go on Jeopardy or something, show a Get Rich, but think of your team if that does happen. Thank you. Yay! Yay, Morgan! Okay, Virginia. Yay. No, we're overwhelming you with gifts right now. Okay, so Virginia played pretty much wherever I needed her to. And when I think of Virginia, I think of her love for a challenge. I'm sure your parents know exactly what that means. Where's my dad? Oh. The team would put themselves in situations where, I don't know, they'd have punishment and they'd need to run. Like, yeah. And I would give them opportunities, or gifts I would call them, to maybe lessen the punishment. So instead of 6 suicides, they would only have to do 4. And whenever I threw that out there, Virginia was the only person, not the only person, but she was the first person up to the line ready to get that extra suicide off. So, Virginia, I know that your love for a challenge will get you very far in life, because you're not going to take the easy route no matter what. So, no matter what you do, just keep that love for a challenge with you. Yeah, thank you. Kim's also another person who is very calm and collected. And when I think of Kim, I think of her ability to read opponents. I can always see Kim reading a play or reading the field, constantly scanning. And this was instrumental to some big plays on the field. And I just want to let you know that ability to read people is going to help you immensely outside of field hockey, outside of high school, outside of college, and down the road. So keep honing it in, because you do a great job at it. You're welcome. Okay, Holly. Holly plays back, and when I think of Holly, I think of commitment. In the preseason, I had optional conditioning, which really meant I was running, and if you wanted to come run with me. And Holly and a couple of the other girls were there every single optional running at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I never heard you guys complain. I never heard Holly complain once. And And that was my first indication of Holly's commitment to the team, was that 6 a.m. run in the morning. So, Holly, that sort of commitment, if you can apply that to anything in life, you're going to go so far. And I just appreciate everything that you've done for this team and your leadership. You're welcome. So like I said, ladies, every single one of you got a book. If you're ever sad or happy or whatever, just take a moment to read that book. Take it with you to college when you leave mom and dad's house. If you're on a remote island somewhere in the Pacific, let it take you back. Let it take you back to this season, your teammates, your memories, and remind you of this moment, because this is just a blink of an eye in a whole lifetime. And I don't know, parents, if your daughters told you, but for some reason, I have this ability to be extremely corny and cheesy.
What is it?
And so I had to not, I couldn't just let this moment pass by without being cheesy and corny. So, yeah, it's not coming out of my backpack. I have these really sweet notes for you. They're all different, so you should read them. Oh my God, I can't read. Morgan. Can you read one out loud?
I think they're funny.
Okay, I'll read it. But Kayla, you survived mounds of running, and I never heard you snicker or complain. That attitude and your smarties is one of the many reasons you will be successful no matter where life takes you. Let it be out of the Earth's orbit, among the stars in the Milky Way. And know that you will always be a part of Lansdowne Field. Aww. You want me to read all of them? Yeah, read all of them. Morgan, it's time to take a fast break and acknowledge your Smarties and Twix were some of the reasons we dominated on the left side of the field. No matter where life takes you, let it be out of the Earth's orbit, among the stars in the Milky Way, and know that you will always be a part of the Lansdowne Field Hockey team. I usually wouldn't do candy, but this is a special occasion. Virginia, often when watching your fast breaks, I thought my eyes were playing Twix. Your athleticism, strength, and humor were lifesavers during crunch time. You were always good for a snicker or laugh. No matter where life takes you, let it be out of the Earth's orbit, among the stars in the Milky Way, and know that you will always be a part of the Lansdowne Field Hockey family. Aww. We're almost done. All right, thank you for the mounds of commitment and leadership you brought to the team. Your Smarties on the field helped Twix the other team and stop fast breaks. You are a real lifesaver. No matter where life takes you, let it be out of the Earth's orbit, among the stars in the Milky Way, and know that you will always be a part of Lansdowne's Field Hockey team. Aww. And Holly. Holly, your leadership was a real lifesaver. You proved to have the Smarties on the field and could stop any fast break. In crunch time, I knew I could count on you. No matter where life takes you, let it be out of the Earth's orbit, among the stars in the Milky Way, and you will always be a part of Lansdowne Field Hockey. And real quick, I just want to thank you guys again, but also, you guys have taught me a lot as a coach, and I hope that you take away something from this season too. Whether it's a new skill or friends for life or anything, I hope you guys gained as much as I've gained from this season. And I want you guys to know, both you and your families, I'm here for you guys no matter what. If you guys need recommendations, a training buddy, I'm constantly training for races, or even just someone to talk to, don't hesitate to reach out to me. I can help you guys. I know people in this community if you guys need a job or anything outside of college. And parents, thank you for raising such amazing daughters and allowing me to have the pleasure to coach them. They're a real compliment to you folks as parents and how you've raised them. So, great work. Make sure you thank your parents sometime tonight, ladies.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Open your present.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Dad, can you hold these flowers?
I don't know.
Do it now.
We're all looking at you, Morgan. Staring you down.
Should we read the card first? Wait.
Yeah, read the card. No, I read cards first. I was taught that way.
I read the card.
See, like I just said. Great job, Morgan.
I'm just so